Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered, and this time we're taking a look at the 1997 Mazda Demio A-Spec. This is, I believe, the final tuner car that we have to ever take around our course, and the Demio A-Spec, quite an iconic car in Gran Turismo history. For many people, this will be the first ever prize car they get in Gran Turismo. The Demio A-Spec is given from, I believe, the Sunday Cup in Gran Turismo 1, which is probably the first event that you actually enter. And in this game, it's also unlocked pretty early in the K Cup, so even if you choose really badly at the start of the game your first car, this might be able to pull you out of a rut. There's also another reason why this car is famous in this game, but we'll get to that in a second. I'm a big fan of the Demio, as I've spoken before. The A-Spec is a little bit over the top for what I would like, but what I will say is this race mod is very, very cool indeed, with the blue, the grey and the white, the sort of colour-coded roof spoiler. Very cool. This race mod is also used for the GLX Special Demio, which is available in a couple more colours as well, a green and an orange. So this one I think primarily comes in the red, but I obviously went with the blue because I prefer blue and I associate blue more with Mazda, I believe. In terms of Demios, this should be the best of the bunch. It's about 20 horsepower up, which is weird for tuner cars. Usually, it's the base model that has sort of higher upgrade potential, whereas in this case, it is actually the A-Spec Demio. So, and Demios are quick. 30.932 for the quickest Demio, which isn't a half bad time, really. So, who knows? This might be a little bit of a pocket rocket. We will have to see. Front-engined, front-wheel drive, 274 horsepower, 731 kilograms. Very light as well. That is almost key car territory. So hopefully this will handle the bumps relatively well. To find out how quick the Mazda Demio A-Spec is, it is going to have 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track in order to set the best time it possibly can. Currently it is the Suzuki Escudo Pikes Peak version that car set a time of a 25.696. The Mazda Demio A-Spec is unlikely to beat that. As mentioned, target time 30.932 for the Demio GL, which is the quickest of all of the Demios. Now, can you hear that? It's an engine. To be fair to a Demio, it's an actual engine note as well. Usually these are very strange sounding. They have like a very sort of low-end growl to them almost. Whereas this actually has a little bit more sort of sound to it, which is cool. However, probably not the sound you was hoping for. This car in the base Gran Turismo 2 has a bug where basically the exhaust upgrade takes away the noise of this car, and it makes a very strange sort of high-pitched. It's called the UFO sound. It doesn't really sound like how I'd expect a UFO to sound, but yeah, very high-pitched sort of exhaust note with no real sound emitting from it. That does get fixed with GT2 Plus, so if you're disappointed, and that's where the engine noise has gone. So obviously if you want your car to have no engine noise, don't play GT2 Plus. Or better yet, go in the files and just remove the engine sound, and then you can enjoy default sound, I guess. Now, obviously when you're sort of first playing this game and you find out about that, you're like, wow, that's awesome. Obviously, now sort of knowing more about the inner workings of Gran Turismo modding and how sound files and all that work, that sound is kind of the bane of most people's existence, because when you hear that, it means you haven't put a sound file to something and you've forgotten it. So, yeah, a sound like, obviously, for very cool sort of novelty, and now when I hear it, my heart fills with dread. So, yeah, that's an interesting thing on that one. Right, okay. Sure. What? Why? I know I took a pretty sizable corner cut there, but yeah, okay. I mean, I guess we're getting... You now live in a world where a Demio is in the under 30 club. That just happened. What are you going to do? Cry about it? It's even further in the under 30 club now, 29.875 for the Demio A-Spec of all cars. That is terrifying, to be honest. It handles. To be honest with you, the reason I was talking so lucidly throughout that entire thing, this handles perfectly. It literally just flat, straight, true, no issues, no understeer, nothing. It just drives perfectly through these corners. It is mighty, mighty, mighty grippy, and yeah, that happened. Obviously, Sector 3 was quicker because of the way Sector 2 works. Obviously, less speed through there, but still, yeah. 29.875 will put this into 204th place. It splits the Honda Integra Type R and the Acura Integra Type R. Those are front-wheel drive cars which are considered the very best in the game. Obviously around our track, the Alfa Romeo 156 is quicker, but still. It is quicker than a Nismo Stagia, Skyline GTS4, Alfa Romeo GTV 3-litre V6, the Venturi Atlantique, the Tommy Kyra R, the Mercedes-Benz SLK, GTV, Tommy Kyra ZZ2, Dodge Viper GCS, Honda NSX Type R. It is quicker than all the NSXs. The Demios are net quicker than the NSX. That happened. That happened. 270 horsepower in this. I'm just having a quick look up the leaderboard. I don't think anything with less power than this is higher than this, to my knowledge. That happened. Yeah. I think we'll just end it. Thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when that probably won't happen again. Until then, farewell.